My name is Christy,
And I'm Greg.
and we're with Positive Creation Wreath and more because we do more than wreaths. But today we're doing a wreath for Valentine's Day. So I started making this wreath the other night, and I stopped because I wanted to make it with you all, and I didn't finish it. So we're going to finish it today. I don't remember what size this vase is. Just a minute, and I'll measure it for you. We are using the pink mesh with the white puff balls in them. And I did get that from Craft Outlet, so you can order that from Craft Outlet if you like it. Let's see here. I believe this is a 20-inch, 19-inch base, something like that. So, anyhow, that being said, let's get started. And not all the mesh is on here. Like I said, I started to make it the other day and I stopped because I wanted to show y'all what I've been doing and what I've been up to. So, I did not measure my mesh. I always do it arm length. Oh, yeah. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new so we can give you a warm welcome. If you're on our Facebook, hit that follow button. That way you will hopefully get notified every time we go live. If you're on our YouTube, hit that subscribe button, then hit that bell, and you'll get notified every time we go live. So I measured it. It's about 18. I didn't measure it. I mean, it's about 18 inches long or so. This one maybe just a tad longer. Yep. Probably about 25 to 30 inches. They usually don't come that long. Anyhow, I'm not doing a good woodland ruffle. It's going to be like a messy wooden. Can't talk. Hold on. Messy woodland ruffle. And I'm just going to roll this down 3 times. And I'm going to put this clamp on there. We're going to flip it around. So, did everyone have a good week? We had a busy week. Now that I got the 2 rolled, I'm just going to grab it with my fingers and just kind of scrunchie it up together like so. And I'm going to put the curled side down. So when I get it in here, it'll be more roughly. And you'll see once I get it in here. Hi, Shay. How are you?
Hi, Shay.
Busy week?
We had a very busy week.
I hear you, girl. Us too. Busy, busy, busy. So I do have a wreath attachment that I will be adding to this wreath. And it's the one that I made. And we do have a private group. It is $20 a month. You get design and business both. We're getting ready to make these in our private group. I actually started uploading the pattern. If you don't want to, if you choose not to join our private group, that's fine. I do have the pattern listed. It's just the pattern in our Etsy shop. If this is something you want to make.
Shay said, I'm good. I have tomorrow off.
Ooh, that's always a plus.
Hi, Carmen.
Hi, Carmen. How have you been? Come on. We forgot that tomorrow was Martin Luther King Day. We were sitting here trying to figure out what we was going to cook for dinner. Because some of you know that I always feed my mailman. I was like, wait a minute, it's Martin Luther King Day. I don't have to feed him tomorrow. He's off.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Well, it's not that I don't have to feed him. It's just, it's like, because I try to make stuff that I know that he likes. But I think he likes anything I make, so there's that.
Hi, Susan. Said, hey, y'all.
Hey, Susan. Happy birthday to you. Today is Susan's birthday.
And then Carmen said, living in a crazy world. And Shay put up laughing emojis.
Yeah. I'll show you all my wreath attachment that I made here in just a sec. Let me cut some more. We're almost done with this because I will be attaching it before I put anything else on this. Like I said, I started to make this wreath the other day. And then I decided to wait. I was excited. Something fell in there. I don't know what it was.
Then Susan said, oh, thanks, doll.
You're welcome. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. I've seen the dog. The grand dog.
All right. I posted the
Good job.
mesh stuff.
That is the number for the mesh. My mesh went wrong. I got it. I got long legs. One more, and then we'll get out the wreath attachment. I'm excited. I don't know what that was. I still didn't use all that. That's all right.
Susan said, fix me some chicken and dumplings for dinner.
Sounds good. We had beef and dumplings the other night. I know it should be beef and noodles, but if I fix dumplings, somebody will eat them like crazy.
I don't know who you're talking about. Hi, Ricky. Said, howdy, my
Hi,
friends.
Mr. Ricky. How are you today? I hope everyone had a fabulous week. Oh, by the way, so we are really ramping things up in our private group. So with that being said, it's too hard for me to do lives all the time. So we are only cutting it down to once a week. And it's going to be every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. once a week. And we're going to solely focus on our private group because we're doing a lot in there.
But we will be coming on Sundays and still having some fun.
Yes, but every Sunday will be a fun day. All right, this is our last piece of mesh. Are y'all ready to see the wreath attachment that I made? I hope y'all are ready for this. I made this, and like I said, the pattern is in our Etsy shop, or you can join a private group and I'll show you how to make it. All right, who's ready? I want to see who's ready. Nobody's ready? I'm going to show you anyways. All right, let me straighten it out. I worked hard on this, y'all.
Ricky
Ta-da.
said, show me.
Whoop. Swan. I made
Said
this.
yes.
So we are going to attach our swan, and then I'm going to start putting ribbon in here. Get your little duck feathers back. So tomorrow we're going to be making this in our private group.
Ricky said, that is gorgeous.
Thank
Susan
you.
said, beautiful.
Thank you. We have been making wreath attachments. And now next Sunday, when we go live at 7:30, you want to show them what we're making? I'm making a swag next week.
I tried to get her to make a cow, but she said a swan was a lot prettier.
A swan is prettier for Valentine's Day.
Carmen said lovely.
Thank you. Like I said, we have the pattern in our Etsy shop. This is our pattern, nobody else's. Trust me. I've harassed that man to help me.
I know that's right. I mean,
I'm not an artist. I just have visions. So I make him draw everything. So he's the one that's been drawing everything for me. I'm like, draw it. He's like, I don't have time. I'm like, you do have time. Quit playing that stupid video game and draw it for me.
I wasn't playing my video game. I was playing my game on my phone.
Either way, it's still a game. I harassed the man till no end. Till finally he was at his mercy and he made it for, or he drew it for me so I could make it. What is that? Pop up.
It's popped up on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or you want me to show them now?
Yeah. So next week I made another wreath attachment. This is my pattern. Ha. He's got brows for days, and I love it. So next week we're going to be doing a patriotic wreath. So that's what we're going to be doing. Wreath attachments. And I will put a pattern up in Etsy for that one too. It will be a pattern. That's it. And the reason why I'm attaching him now is because I got other things I'm going to do with him.
Oh, I thought you said it was a her, not a him.
Her. Yes, her. Because I put a pink bow around her neck. Her. He's so bad. Still giving me a hard time.
Keeping you in line.
Yeah. How gorgeous is that on that pink? And I'm not finished yet. So I went and grabbed some ribbon. You can come back that way you can see. I can see you. I grabbed some pink and white ribbon.
Oh, you want me to be closer to harass you?
So I can keep an eye on you.
Whatever. Oh, you couldn't see me all the way up there?
I can keep my eyes on. Yeah, I'll see him wearing my glasses so I can see him.
She tried to throw a frying pan at me earlier and missed me because she wasn't wearing her glasses.
Whatever. Here, you can hold that now. And don't smush my duck.
I'll hold it, but man, I don't need to wear it. I'm not one of the horses running in the Kentucky
That's
Derby.
going to be a big wreath. Here. Scoot back and quit.
I was trying to get it in the
He's being
camera.
so bad, y'all. He's being bad.
You always say put it on the camera so they can see it, and that's what I was trying to do.
Scoot back.
I can't. Your trash can's in my way.
No, it's not because I moved it. There you go. Now you can hold it up so they can see it.
Carmen said yes.
Good Lordy. What did I do?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but that bow didn't come out right. I know that.
I didn't know I was a wreath holder here.
Sure. It's a good job for you. Keeps you out of trouble.
My arm's getting tired.
That's nice.
I gotta set it down.
Oh, no.
I gotta hang it on a wall.
Oh, no.
Ricky said, oh, yes. Goodness. Gorgeous.
Thank you. I am really excited about it. Like I said, we are making that in our private group. Our private group is $20 a month. And I do have the pattern for it in our Etsy shop as well.
And it is free shipping.
Free shipping on the patterns. As well, we're going to be making some other stuff as well. Some of these tails are long, some of them are short. Was that intentional? Yes. Yes, it was. go, my dears. See, I even had them all laid out in order so he wouldn't have to stay here and overthink. It's going to be a big, gorgeous wreath. Let's shorten this one just a pinch. Shorten this one a lot. That.
Are you done yet?
Nope. Almost. These are just simple one loops.
Oh.
That's it. Just one loops. One loops. One loop on each side. Nothing big, nothing fancy. Which one is it? Mine or yours?
Yours. Oh, wait. It's mine, I guess.
Started saying nobody ever calls me mine, so he's quiet. Okay. Is that one? We're almost done.
Oh, I thought you were saying you was done.
No, we still have more ribbon.
Oh, man.
So has anybody got any plans for the week? Doing anything fun?
Not me.
I've already made plans for you.
You probably trying to.
Not really.
That's right. My book is already full, so I don't need any more
Full of what?
plans already.
Playing games, video games.
I didn't say nothing about that.
I just feel like that's where it's going.
You wished it was.
Stay in there. Probably should have went ahead and taken out the thing. I didn't think I needed. I didn't realize I grabbed this many ribbons.
Goodness gracious.
I know, right?
Crystal
Lots
said a
of
bunch of hearts.
Who?
Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. How are you? I tried to say hi to everyone because I want you all to know that you all are special to us. You may not have room for the rest of this.
Carmen said, not going anywhere. We'll watch movies.
There you go. So I was up early this morning and I started getting ready. Charlie Brown hadn't called yet, so I was like, oh, let me go over here on YouTube, do some documentary watching. So I turned on YouTube and was watching a documentary on Rue McClanahan. Y'all know who she is, right? She's off the Golden Girls. And, well, we may not be using that one.
Crystal said, it'll be snowing here this week. I'll be staying home making wreaths.
You go, girl. Stay home and make wreaths. Ooh, I don't like that snow. I was watching that documentary on that Rue McClanahan, and this doctor went and dove into her medical file because he said that she was only 76 years old. She shouldn't have had a stroke, and he wanted to know what caused her stroke, so he went and started investigating it, going through her medical files. And anyhow, it was a brain bleed, basically, and that's what caused her stroke. Okay, you can sit down. This one up. Thank you. See? All one loop. We don't need a bunch of loops. Just one on each side. Anyhow, it was interesting and I was watching it. So if you're ever interested in it, I love watching documentaries. And then when Charlie Brown got home from work, we watched another one. What was it? This one went on YouTube. It was on
It said "Girl in the Picture."
it was on Netflix. And it's called Girl in the Picture. Definitely worth watching. As they started going along, I was like, and I pretty much called it out. And he was like, well, when you watch detective shows all the time.
Why? So you don't get caught for something?
That's right. I know how not to leave evidence.
Mm-hmm.
So I want my bow to stand up. So I'm going to cut another piece of mesh and I'm going to put it behind here. And then we're going to attach it to the wreath.
Well, I've learned how to sleep with one eye open. Just saying.
And I usually don't sit and watch TV, but I did today because it was cold. It's been cold here. And I don't like it.
And we're getting rain tomorrow.
It snowed the other day. I didn't like it either.
We didn't hardly get nothing though.
It was enough to upset me.
It was barely a dusting.
It was still enough to upset me. I don't like snow. I don't like cold.
You just don't like winter.
I don't. And that crazy fool wants to take me to Alaska. No, thank you. I told him we need to move further south. I said, we need to sell everything and just go south. I'm just tired of the cold. And what'd you say?
Said I'd have to find a new job. We'd have to find another house. It's just so much work.
What was your final no? Because
it wouldn't be far enough south for you.
That's not what you said.
And that's what I remember saying.
You said no. If we go further south, then I'm further away from Alaska.
Carmen said here in Florida we've been at 30s and 40s.
Brr. I don't like 30s and 40s. Our average high is supposed to be 40s for the month of December.
January.
Yeah, we're in January, aren't we?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. We moved up a month. Yeah, I stay home all the time. And what has it been? It's been like in the 20s and 30s. Every once in a while we'll get 40s and above.
I think by Wednesday it's supposed to be up near 60 here.
Yeehaw. I'll take 60s.
To see, like Carmen and everyone else in Florida, they're not supposed to be in the 30s and 40s.
I told you we need to go to Equatorville.
Uh-huh.
Start our own little crafting village. I can't take it no more. I'm done with the cold.
She wants to move to island where it's not inhabited, and she wants to make that craftville.
Yeah.
So I said, why? So you can get a full plane load of crafting material?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bring all my crafting friends. We'll have a big old crafting party every day. Flowers, mash, wreath forms, all kinds of stuff.
Crystal said, we'll get tons of snow here in Colorado. I'd rather have the 60-degree. I'm with you.
And
then Susan said, I need the equator.
Let's go, girl. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start my own little island down there in Equatorville. I'm sick of the cold. I've been cold all day long. So cold. Come on. Why am I fighting with this?
I'll let you go to Equatorville and I'll stay here because we're due for a blizzard here sometime soon.
You need to hush your mouth. Ain't nobody want no blizzard.
I'll take it.
So you gotta go work?
Then when the town says, hey, our guy can't get out to come to work and plow the streets, I'll be like, I'll do it.
He didn't plow them this past winter. Last time it snowed and it was pretty bad.
Because everybody done drove on it.
It stuck around for a while and I didn't like it.
I kind of miss plowing roads.
I don't miss you doing that job.
It was fun.
It wasn't fun living with you while you was doing that job.
Nobody said nothing about that.
I didn't want you plowing roads. Here's new comments.
Carmen said my sister in Ohio got a blizzard. See?
One of our friends, one of our viewers actually that's on here, she was from Buffalo, New York, but she had moved. And they got all that snow this year.
Susan said we got the blizzard here.
I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. We didn't get a blizzard, but I was talking to one of my friends the other day. She doesn't live around here. And I was telling her, like, whenever it snows and if we get a lot of ice, they will shut down school. And she's like, that's crazy. Why would they do that? And I said, well, there's a lot of hills. And like right here where we're at in our town, we're down in the valley. I don't want it to snow again, but if it does, I will go outside and I will take pictures and I'll post them. And I just broke that wire. Can you believe that?
Man, that wasn't supposed to happen.
I know it wasn't. We live down inside of a valley. So whenever it snows, we have all those hills and a lot of the kids live out in the country area. So it's really bad to get up and down the hills. So there's even gates on some of the hills because they're so steep that if it snows too bad, they'll go and shut the gate off and won't let anybody down the hill. Next time it gets nice out, because I don't like getting out when it's cold. We'll go drive around and I'll show you. I'll take pictures. I'm going to double this wire so it didn't break again. But yeah, anytime it snows or if we get a little mix of ice, they cancel school. And that's why it's because of all the hills. Because we live in the middle of nowhere.
Hi, Shauna.
Hi, Miss Shauna. How are you? There's this one hill you go up. Have you guys ever been like south where you see like the limestone rocks on the side of the road? It's like holding the hill up, whatnot. That's one of the roads right down the road from us. That's the way it looks when you're going up that hill. And you just keep going and going and going. And you're like, where is the top of this hill? Then you finally get to the top and you're like, there it is.
Shauna said, I'm doing great. Just got home from checking on our house in Mississippi. Some storms recently there. All is good.
Well, good. Praise the Lord.
She said, how are you all doing?
Doing good. No reason to complain. Other than it's cold. Same old, same old.
You say I complain every day.
Well, that you do.
Nuh-uh.
I asked him what he wanted the other day, and he said spaghetti. And I said, if I fix that, you're going to have to eat off of it for 2 days because I'm not gonna cook every day. So he called today and let me know that he was on his way home. And I said, okay. He goes, what are we having for dinner tonight? And I said, I fixed spaghetti yesterday, remember? He goes, yeah. But I tell you, if I fix it, you have to eat it for 2 days because I can't eat it. So I said, you know what you're having? You're having leftover spaghetti.
And I came home and I ate it for lunch, didn't I?
He did. He came home and he ate it for lunch. And I said, you should have saved it for dinner.
But instead I ate the lunch meat. She told me it needed to be eaten too.
I don't eat lunch meat either. But I can't.
Shauna said, we just got spaghetti from Fazoli's, LOL.
I can't have spaghetti or
Anything red,
anything red,
spicy.
acidy.
You can't have nothing.
I can't. I can have like grains.
Well, here's another bowl of wheat.
I don't eat wheat.
You want some oats?
Oh no. I feel like I eat those every day. Everything else.
I've never had Fazoli's, and it's been years since Christy's ate Fazoli's.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had it. I think we're just going to cut those off right there.
Decades, isn't it?
I was still in high school when we had open campus, and I was allowed to leave.
Wow, they had Fazoli's back then?
Yeah.
Did not know.
Yeah, it was very, very, very new. It had just opened, and we went there for lunch. The girls and I did.
Shauna says, can you have oatmeal cookies? If so, I'll make you some.
Yes. Yes, I can.
She likes oatmeal cookies, but she doesn't like just oatmeal.
Yeah, I don't like just oatmeal. I think it's a textured thing. If I eat just plain oatmeal, I'm like, I start gagging. I can't do it. I know. I'm weird. I know.
I know. That's what I keep saying about chicken livers. They're gross.
Chicken livers are amazing if they're
No.
fixed right. But they have to be fixed right. I love chicken livers.
Let me fix you some.
We have what we call a chicken house. It's right down the road. It's a really nice restaurant, and it's really good food. And we went in there to eat, and I seen they had chicken livers. And I tried them, and I was like, but I told him I only wanted, what was it, a half a pound?
I don't know. Normally you tell these places you want a child portion.
Yeah, because I don't eat that much. Anyhow, I told him I only wanted a little bit.
I brought her 10 pound, and that was the half order.
That was a half order. I was like, oh my word.
Shauna said fried chicken livers and ranch dressing is doable.
He won't eat none of them.
Nope. Don't like chicken livers, don't like liver and onions.
He don't. I love liver and onions. Oh, Shauna, I'm getting ready to mail out your thing too. The first one cracked, so I had to redo it. I think it's because I was trying to rush. And I was like, no rush, just focus and do it. But I am going to get it mailed out. There's no mail tomorrow, so Tuesday morning. It's the holiday.
Wow, I get paid tomorrow to stay home.
Gosh. Y'all need to
Love
pray
it.
for me tomorrow because
You
he'll be home with
love
me
it.
tomorrow. Okay.
You said it's the best time when I'm home with you.
It is, darling.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It absolutely is. I hear cars. Mm. I promise. This isn't going to take me all day. I promise. We're almost done with the bow, and then we're going to move on.
Shauna said thank you. And now that I'm home, I'll mail your stuff too.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, but everyone prayed for Teresa and her family.
Yeah.
They all ended up catching COVID. So they're all not doing too well right now.
Yeah, Teresa's usually on here. She's one of our followers. She's as well in our private group. And they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot right now.
Yes.
And I don't know if she was on here, but her son was in the hospital and they removed a mass off of his brain. And I haven't been able to talk to her because they've been sick, very, very sick. She finally contacted me the other day and said that her son came home from the hospital. They removed the tumor today, sent him home tomorrow. So they didn't keep him very long. And I'm really surprised they sent him home that quickly. But they, of course, sent him home with COVID. So not only is he trying to recover from brain surgery, he's recovering from COVID now. And of course, when he came home, he gave it to Teresa and everybody else. So please keep them in your prayers. Alrighty. I believe I just smashed that down.
And see, it wasn't me.
All right, now we have the bow on, and yes, it's on the side. That's where I wanted it. Can you see? Oh, there.
No, I can't.
So now I have some florals that I'm going to add to this. No. So we got some pink. They're pink and white. I know it's hard to tell on the camera. And then we got some white peonies. These are like blooming peonies. We're going to put these in.
Whoa.
Smell. Do they smell?
Smells like a magnolia.
Magnolia.
I don't know. Shauna said, awesome. Did you make that swan too?
Yes, I announced that. Thank you for asking. This is what I made, and the pattern for the swan is in our Etsy shop. You can purchase the pattern, and it'll have the instructions, or you can join our private group, and I'm going to show them. Plus, the pattern's uploaded in our private group for $20 a month. So there's 2 different ways of getting the pattern.
Shauna said, you're so talented.
Oh, thank you. I had a vision and I said, Joe Brown, turn that stupid video game off and come on. You're going to help me create my vision. I don't think he wanted to, but.
I was busy.
Playing a video game.
I wasn't playing no video game. I was getting ready for bed.
Whatever. Well, you was by the time I kept harping at you.
Hi, Sherry.
There's Sherry. She is in our private group. You want to show them again what we're going to do next week?
Oh, and I got to roll all the way up here.
Oh my goodness, you're on a chair with wheels and you have to roll. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Scooty back.
I'm trying, but this is in the way. Ow!
We're also making this in our private group. And that's what we're going to be doing next week. That pattern is not listed in our Etsy shop yet, But you can also join our private group for $20 a month and learn how to make those.
Shauna said, sorry, typing a lot. LOL. I've missed you all.
Oh, we missed you too.
And Sherry said, cute.
Thanks. There it is, Sherry. How am I turning this? Am I turning it wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Straight on.
Woohoo.
Shauna said, he's turning out good.
Isn't he gorgeous? And she gorgeous? I told Charlie Brown it was a she.
Yeah, she kept emphasizing that. She
has a pink glittery bow. She is gorgeous. She.
Why poke she in the eye?
Don't be poking her in the eye.
Sherry said, if you haven't joined the group, you need to. It's worth it.
Absolutely. We are we're gonna be making a lot more stuff too. And I'm excited about it. And I'm excited. And I absolutely love everybody, but I would love to have y'all join the private group. We do slow things down a lot.
Sherry said, the swan is to die for. And Carmen said, so beautiful. And we took another leap of faith. Got on TikTok.
So we're on TikTok. Not that we know what we're doing.
We're just
winging
it.
We're trying to understand TikTok because I want to further my education.
There you go.
So anyhow, if y'all are on TikTok, go ahead and follow us. We would hunt you down and follow you, but
if we knew where to go.
We're still learning, okay? We are in the learning phase, and I'm not afraid nor scared to admit that. I am human, and I'm learning every day. But I usually make somebody, not going to mention any names, and I won't point.
Do you need that arrow board?
I don't even know where it's at.
It's down there.
Oh. It's supposed to be taking care of all the social medias, but I know they gave him a nickname of Slacker once.
I don't know who gave that one to me. I never heard it.
When you worked at the pet store. I need more flowers.
The pet store?
Scott Pets, your boss, Darlene.
I don't remember ever hearing Slacker.
Every time you walked in, she's like, well, there's the Slacker.
That's because I did my job and got it done before everybody else.
That's why.
So it made it look like I wasn't doing nothing.
I see. This is going to be a big wreath. And I'm okay with that.
Shauna said, I haven't started TikTok yet.
Well, we started one. I got 3 pictures up finally. Got the first one up, and I was like, hey, that was pretty easy. Went to put the second one up. I'm like, how'd I do that?
You got to remember. Don't worry. I don't remember everything either.
Asking me to remember. Did you remember the grocery list? Remembered to write everything down, but it's at home on the table. Ask me to remember something. I got that one-track mind.
Well, then. I told you I'd be willing to hire somebody to do all our social media stuff.
I know, right? We need a young kid
that knows everything about that stuff.
I know, right? We actually did hire somebody. They just haven't started yet. Okay. How gorgeous is that with those peonies? What do y'all think? You like them? Or you think they're too much? Because I'm putting them all around this side. Now I'm going to put some on the inside too to help fill it.
Sherry said gorgeous.
Thank you. I need some more flowers.
It's like rowing a boat.
Oh
And
my
I'm the only
gosh.
one rowing.
Please do not get up and walk to get those peonies. Please make sure you roll that chair over there.
I was close enough I could roll. You're welcome.
You're right.
Want some more?
Absolutely.
Some more?
Yep.
Some more?
Yep. Give me the last two. The ribbon's gone, so I can hold more on my table. I need to give me a little table to put everything on.
And there's your arrow.
There it is. You found it.
Shauna said very pretty.
Thank you. Like I said, I started to make this the other night because I was excited about the swan. And I was just going to show it to you guys. And I thought, no, let's do it together. See, I held off. Even though I was so excited.
Then you're trying to do stuff on the computer, and I got to come in here and show you how to do that too.
Yeah. And you know I'm not even supposed to be touching the computer.
I know that's right.
But look at me go, touching that computer.
Well, it's the old one, so we're safe.
It's the old one. I'm not touching the new one. I'm not deleting anybody or blocking anybody, so I'm good. Now, I did grab some Valentine's Day hearts and stuff. I don't necessarily know if I'll use them, but we'll hold them up and we'll see what y'all think. Isn't it gorgeous with all them flowers on there? And our beautiful swan. And this got shoved.
The other way.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
All right, I'm getting hot now. I have been freezing all day long, and I said, I can't wait to get back there and get all them lights on and get underneath that and get warmed up. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm hot. It's been cold all day.
Hi, Susie.
Hello, Susie. How are you? You caught us in time. Did you have to work today?
Carmen said, have to go. Have a nice week. You
All right,
too,
you
Carmen.
too, Carmen.
Susie said, good. How are you?
I am good. I'm actually great.
Susie said, nope, tomorrow.
Well, hopefully tomorrow will be good. Put this behind the mesh so we don't see it. Get out of there. I didn't clip none of these tail or stems down. I'm just leaving them on there and wrapping them. Calling it done. There we go. There we can start sliding.
Susie said, I only work Monday and Thursday.
That's not bad. We got one more flower. Then the outside will be done. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, I mentioned earlier, I don't know if everybody was on here. We're only going to do one day a week now, and it's going to be Sundays at 7:30. I am going to start putting a lot more focus on our group and other things, not just our group, but other things too. I have a lot going on right now, and I got to get a lot of stuff done. So we're cutting down to just one day a week. It's going to be every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Susie said, I'm looking for a second job. And she said, why one day for?
Because I have a lot of other stuff going on, and I'm just not getting stuff done in a timely manner that I need to get done. So that's why. Alrighty. Look at how big this baby is. It's huge. Oh, goodness. Let me bring it back on camera.
Shauna said, understandable.
Isn't that just gorgeous? I'm going to put one more flower in the center. I just have a lot of stuff that I need to get done. So I'm cutting it back to just one day a week now. And it's not because I don't love you, it's because I do. I love you, and I'm going to miss you. But I'm sure that when we're driving down the road and Siri doesn't pay attention to me and doesn't do what I want it to, I'll jump on and do a live. It'll be a crazy, random, silly one when we're driving down the road or something like that. I know. I'll pop back on there. Pop back on here. It'll be random.
Susie says it's cute too. And
Thank you.
Shauna said that's very pretty.
Thank you. Now, if you want to make it more detailed towards Valentine's Day, I wrap that stem around that. I just wrap that stem around the wreath form. I'm stuck on the mesh. I smushed the bow. There. We do have these little,
Thingamabobs.
yeah, these little metal hearts. Now, you don't have to use these. I don't know if I'm going to use them or not. I'm just going to show you. Because I love the peonies in there. I'm trying to get the...
Swan, correct?
Yeah, there. But see, you can always put these in there too and add that as a touch if you wanted to. Can't really see it, can you?
No, not really.
Yeah, it's really full.
I mean, you could, just couldn't see it because it was a little high on the camera.
Yeah. Or we have these little hearts here that you could always add and pop them in there if you wanted to. Where's the bow at?
You got there.
Yeah, right there. I knew I put it at an angle, but I couldn't see where it was at. You could always add them to the bow.
Susie said, CB, you better be good, my cuz. I always am.
He's somewhat good today.
Sherry said, love the feathers on the swan.
Oh, thank you. Yep. I'm going to go live probably tomorrow in the group and show you guys this one. And I've got everything uploaded. I just got to post it. That's what I worked on today. So you can always add these little hearts in there if you really wanted to take it up a notch and make it more Valentine's and not make it so elegant. You could always add those hearts. Like I said, I'm not so sure I'm going to add them in there.
I think it looks really good the way it is.
Without the hearts or with?
Without.
Without. What do y'all think? But I just want to show you, those are different options. I did find these hearts at Hobby Lobby. They had them in the red, pink. And then they had them in black, and I did have black, but they're all gone. But you could also put, yeah.
We're going live in our private group tomorrow, Susie. It's only $20 to join the group, but you get extensive on like the swan, how to make that. And
Yeah, you get to learn how to make the swan. I also teach like how to sell your items, different things like that in the group. Like right now, you can go to our Etsy shop and you can purchase the pattern for the swan. It's just a pattern. But in our group, I break everything down. You get the pattern. I show you how to do it. I give different options and things like that in our private group.
she said, okay.
So see, you could always put and you could always use these in there if you wanted to. Yeah. I think I'm not going to use the hearts. I agree with CB. I don't know where the other heart went, but.
Shauna asked, with your group, can you pay yearly instead of monthly? Just curious because sometimes that works better for us, but if not,
Yeah.
it's okay too.
Yeah, you can pay yearly. Yeah. We wouldn't care.
Yeah, if anybody's interested and they would want to pay yearly, just get with Christy and we'll get it set up.
Yeah.
For that.
Anyhow, that's what I wanted to show you guys tonight. But yes, we're going to be making this tomorrow, the swan, in our private group. And then as soon as we get our swan done, if I can ever get him straight.
Get her straight.
Get her straight. Yeah, her. She's got it wherever her bow is right there. I'm looking at the monitor and trying to judge everything. She's got a pink. Here, you want to hold it up closer and show them?
Closer is still not going to fit in there. Being closer.
I meant the this.
The swan?
Yeah. The bow. That's what I was trying to
do. Oh,
think
you
of.
want the bow closer.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't talk tonight, y'all. I'm so
just
tired.
Gonna have to probably hold the camera up.
Here, like this.
It's hard to see that way. It's too close.
Right there.
No, the one on the swan?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay.
I was trying to find her face. I cannot work the angles. I was going to try and get the face closer. She does have an eye. Wherever her... Anyhow, she has an eyeball. She is a she. She has a pink bow. I can't do the angles of the camera, y'all. I'm dyslexic.
And Shauna said, okay, thanks.
Absolutely. And if you have any more questions, just text me. It's fine. Alrighty. Did we go under time?
59:01 right now. Sherry said she's adorable.
Thank you. So we're going to do that tomorrow in our group. Now that I've messed up her fur.
There you go. Now you got to comb her again.
I know. I'll have to comb her again.
Brush her out.
But anyhow, we do learn a lot. We are starting to learn a lot more in there. And I'm starting to upload, like I said, more patterns. And next week at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, hold up Mr. Uncle Sam. Good Lordy, I cannot talk today.
Ow.
There you go. You can hold him back.
Like a floating head of a ghost. Shauna said, awesome job. And Susie said, CB, quit being mean, LOL.
Right?
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura. We just finished. I was showing him the swan that I made. And we're getting ready to make that in our private group. I think I need another flower down there. I'll do it later.
And then her Uncle Sam.
Yep, Uncle Sam I got done. And we're going to use him next week on a swag. I'm doing a swag. And he's going to be super cute on that swag.
Or said we'll have to watch replay.
Yes. Yes, definitely. And my eyes are hurting. I'm burning. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I don't know why the last few weeks I have been awakened at 4:30 in the morning and cannot get back to sleep. I don't know why. It don't matter what time I go to sleep. I can go to bed at 11 o'clock at night. 4:30 in the morning, I'm wide awake. All right, just a quick reminder, please pray for Teresa and her family. They're just going through a lot right now. Who else?
Pamela. Sherry.
Pray for Sherry. Anybody else?
All the ones that haven't been on for a while, pray for them because we haven't been able to talk to them for a little bit.
And Peggy and her family.
Yeah.
They're going through some stuff.
But we pray for all of you.
Yeah, we do pray for all of
Yes.
you, but please give an extra prayer for those.
So,
yeah.
Susie said, tell Cuz to PM me on Facebook. Laura said, love the project. Shauna said, have a great week, everyone. And Susie said, love you both, Cuz.
Love yous all.
And Laura said, prayers for all.
Thank you, Laura. Yes. All right. We will be back again next week on Sunday.
Shauna asked, can I add my dad? He just found out stage 3 bladder cancer this week and had emergency surgery.
Absolutely.
Definitely keep him in our prayers.
Definitely keeping him in our prayers. Absolutely. Pray for Shauna's dad, please. Yes. All right, everyone. Try and have a blessed week. And just know we're praying for you all. And we'll see you on Sunday.